February 28th, 2025. I'm at the Atlantic Ocean. That could be the ferry going to the Dominican Republic, except it seems to me it's going in the wrong direction because we're looking north and the Dominican Republic is to the west. Oh, but it's going out to sea. Okay. So this is the private beach or public beach in front of the Capitol in Puerto Rico. See all the palm trees? And the Capitol is lit up. It looks like for Gay Pride Month. Now, being gay has never been a problem in Spanish-speaking countries the way it has been in British-speaking countries. And of course, what you say in the United States my great-great-uncle, Edward Spencer Dodgson, spent most of his adult life in Spain and Portugal because he was gay, and also because they spoke all kinds of interesting languages, and he'd never found a language that he didn't figure out where it came from. So while he was in Spain, he made his way to the Basque country and wrote a Basque dictionary, and to a large extent has kept this language, which in the late 19th century was essentially a dead language, but he brought it back to life, and apparently it's doing it fabulously now. So I think this is all in recognition of Edward Spencer Dodgson, 1857 to 1922. He died in a lunatic asylum because he had the misfortune of coming back to England and being arrested for who knows what, but it was something to do with the homosexual encounter, and he was sentenced to hard labor. And it's broken. Spanish-speaking countries, great, especially this one, Puerto Rico. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little story. A very sad story, but as well a very triumphant story. Edward Spencer Dodgson is still remembered because he made up words like truthy, truthiness. He loved languages, any language. He even went to New Zealand and did all kinds of things with Maoris. But his main entry was because people of that stage, this was when another Dodgson, Lewis Carroll, was becoming very famous. And Lewis Carroll, his name was Charles Dodgson, which was also the name of my great-grandfather, Edward Spencer Dodgson's older brother. Anyway, Lewis Carroll, Charles Ludwig Dodgson, had a brother called Edwin Herring Dodgson, who was totally eccentric, and he ended up in the remotest island on earth. And people thought that Edward Spencer Dodgson was Edwin Herring Dodgson, and he did not correct them. So it opened all kinds of doors. I know this because there were quite a few obituaries written when Edward Spencer Dodgson died, and they all said how annoying he was and how dare he impersonate someone that he wasn't, which he probably didn't. There's no question that he was autistic. He certainly was, and that's actually a very common Dodgson affliction, autism. I think we all have it. The males, from the male side. The females, definitely not. So, imagine that. remembered for the Spanish dictionary and for being really annoying 100 years after you died. February 28th, 2025, Susanna J. Dodgson, San Juan, Puerto Rico. Thank you for listening, and may you be blessed.